Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is NCK2310. What I do here, I do scrutinize and analyze songs. Yes, for the returning subscribers, welcome back and thank you so much. And for those that are new, welcome as well. Yes, usually I dwell with gospel songs, with Mugithi or party songs, and also with political songs. Yes, for today, I would like us to take special day because we need to talk. Today, I'm not going to scrutinize or analyze any song. Today, we're going to talk. We're going to talk about a CS of Kenya. Kenya is East Africa. That's where I am from. And there's a CS of Interior called Murkomen in Kenya. And he has ordered, he did actually yesterday, shoot to kill order. That means he asked the Kenyan police that if the Kenyan police see anybody coming nearby a police station, they should not listen what that person wants. They should not stand to discuss. They should just shoot and kill. It is heartbreaking. It is sad. It should be condemned with the strongest terms by everybody, each and every Kenyan, each and every foreigner in Kenya, outside Kenya, the foreigners who are going to Kenya. This is something that it has to continue spreading. Like where I am in Sweden, it has already spread. If you are living in Germany, like where I used to live, please, we ask you kindly to continue talking about these things. Let the whole world know that in Kenya, they shoot to kill order by the CS Murkomen. It is a crime to do something like that. Even according to the Kenyan Constitution, he has no rights. He's not the IG. Because we know all around the world, the IG are the ones who can tell his policemen in uniform what to do, can give order. With Murkomen, a CS of Interior, he has no rights to do something like that. It is scary. It is bad. Our Kenyan people are not safe in the hands of the now sitting president, President Ruto. He has to go. He cannot lead a nation. A whole CS standing and talking these kind of words with no shame. And after that, he's blaming someone like Larry Madowo, who works for CNN, that Larry is telling the way it is, the way the protest went, what happened, what were being done, who was hiding what. And now blaming, trying to tell, hey, the foreigners, journalists, they spoiled the name of Kenyans. No, nobody spoils the name of Kenyans. It's you, the politicians, who are corrupt. It's you, the politicians, who are killing our innocent Kenyan people. It has to be told. For you, because you're greedy, selfish, and egoistic, and greedy, you only think about, oh, we don't want the world to know, we don't want the tourists to know, so that the tourists can come. When the tourists come to Kenya, they are safe. They are picked up from the airports with special cars, taken to their hotels. From their hotels, buses are taking them to safaris. They will not get to know what the real Kenyan people are going through, but we are here to tell it. CNN is here to tell it. Our Kenyan youths, using their TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, they are here to tell the world what exactly is going on in Kenya, and they will not hide it. Because for you, the corrupt politicians of Kenya, you only think of your big stomachs. You only think how the tourists can come so that they can make more money. You don't care about the normal wananchi. You don't care about the normal Kenyans. It is so sad. Kenyans around the world, like I am in Sweden, let us continue to spread what's going on in our country, Kenya. Let us not hide sins. Let us not protect those criminals in Kenya. We cannot protect any of them just because we are Kenyans. We have to tell the way the things are. If you're a Kenya, you live in Germany, you live in Denmark, in Finland, Iceland, Switzerland, call it, name it, wherever you're living, please let us continue to spread this news of what's going on in our country. We know very well that the Western countries, they love, the first priority of the Western governments is to protect their citizens. And that's why we are here to tell. If somebody asks, is it safe to go to Kenya? Tell them the truth. At the moment, no, it's not. Because the interior, the CS of interior in Kenya has ordered shoot to kill. It's not safe. We cannot lie. So you, Kenyan government, because you are corrupt, you should stop to blame like CNN. They are telling just like the way the things are. You've been killing our Kenyans for way too long. So many people are missing their children. So many people missing their mothers, their fathers, their brothers, their sisters, their friends, their workmates. They are all gone. Some of them, the bodies are hidden. Or they are thrown maybe to the wilderness to be eaten by animals. Because we have people in government who have no heart. They are merciless, heartless. People used to say that Moi was cruel and bad. These that are there, especially the Kalenjin community, it seems like you are more heartless than Moi. I don't understand why you cannot have mercy. No heart. Don't you fear God? Kenyan corrupt politicians, don't you fear God? Let me ask, don't you fear God? Your work is just to pretend, going to church like President Twitter has been doing, going around saying Mother Nyagosho and all the other stuff. Well, he knows very well that inside he don't fear God. Inside he don't respect any human beings. No human life is respected by the Kenyan corrupt officials. They don't care. And right now, what they are doing after these protests, which were now in Kenya, the latest ones, they killed even more. They killed even more people. People are going out to give the respect of those that were killed in 2024. Now they killed even more people. And right now, maybe because they are scared that gun would show, maybe they've decided to use new style of dangerous gas on our children so that they can inhale and smell and die and no blood will be shown anywhere. Just like we are hearing the stories. That's what they did to the new very many bodies which were inside the supermarket. According to the Kenyan Constitution, if you get somebody doing something bad, you should arrest the person and arraign the person in court. You're not supposed to shoot and kill. Our youths who are protesting and demonstrating in Kenya, they didn't have any weapons on them. They just had their phones to record what's going on. They had flags, they had scarves, they had masks to protect themselves from all the tear gases which they are usually thrown to them. So you as a police officer, you have no right to shoot them. They're unarmed. Most of them raising up their hands. I do remember those of us who are watching these protests live. It was so scary to see the young people talking with Larry Madowo, who is now our hero. He's a CNN worker, yes, but he's our Kenyan hero. You could see the fear in those young men telling, please don't leave us, Larry. They will kill us if you leave us. And very shortly, in front of the camera, one of the officers just threw a tear gas on that group. Imagine if Larry didn't tell those young men and women, let's get out of here. They all would have died there. And then Ruto and his government, his corrupt officials, they're coming out here and telling us crazy stories. They should know that there are no more fools in Kenya. They should know that wajinga waliisha Kenya. It is a very, very, very sad moment for Kenyans. in Kenya and outside Kenya. A lot of tourists, they already decided to cancel their flights, their holidays to Kenya because, hey, where they shoot to kill order, of course nobody wanna go there. Nobody. What's a shame that somebody, what is his name? David Munyonyi or Muhonyi or whatever he's called, the communication authority director, he ordered the coverage of television should be, and the radio should be cut off. Unbelievable. NTV was told to shut off, KTN to shut off, K24 to shut off. Who does that? Because they do want the truth to come out. They should know that these are not the days of Moi. These are days that our young boys and girls, they have phones. They can record everything. These are not the days that Moi used to fool Kenyans. These are not those days. These are not the days of Moi. Ruto and his corrupt people should understand this. Those Moi eras are gone. We know you are students of Moi, yes, but those days are gone. How can, if a supermarket is being robbed for 2 or 3 hours and no police are showing up, don't you see there's a connection there? There's an agreement. Don't you see those people who are put in there maybe to steal or to do whatever? They were told, go in and steal and do this and this and that. We'll protect you. And maybe they are the same people who killed them. And then they are pushing it to our Gen Zs. It's such a shame. It is sad. And Ruto must go. Ruto cannot be the president of Kenya. Ruto cannot rule Kenyans. He cannot. He and his government, look who are surrounding him. Look, someone like Murkomen talking like this. If it was here in the Western countries, such people right now, they could be in jail right now. AG Kaja, what's wrong with him too? How can you be standing there and you're listening what this Murkomen is talking and you're standing there in front? You stood also there when this crazy Langat was watching you, the one who sent these young men to be killed. So Ruto is surrounded only by criminals. There are no other words. The ones giving Ruto advice, the ones who are, they're all criminals. When Ruto is going to ICC, all of them should be packed together with him. There will be nobody who will be sacred. We that live in the Western countries, we will make sure we come there to the ICC and see you being hanged. And we will cherish and say, yes, God have answered the prayers of our Kenyan people. You've killed enough. It is sad. It is a very, very sad day. Ruto must resign. We saw you asking, how am I gonna go? We want you to resign. Ruto, you must resign. Ruto should know. Even those people who used to play to be very, very powerful, their days came. They are gone. Those who thought they are untouchable, they are nowhere to be found today. So we condemn with the strongest terms these words from Murkomen. And our Kenyan police, men with uniform, please do not listen to what Murkomen told you. Do not kill our Kenyan people. Do not kill our mothers, our fathers, brothers, sisters, our children, our friends. Do not kill them. Because when Ruto is going to ICC, you will not be saved. You will be there as well. And you cannot stand there and say, oh, I was told if someone comes close to police station, I shoot. You will be answerable, you yourself. So do not be naive. Do not listen to this kind of, because these are lies. Our Kenyan men and police Do not allow yourself to be used by this Ruto corrupt criminal in government. Do not. You will be answerable to your action. Remember, only IG, Inspector General, for example, can give such orders, not Murkomen, not CS Interior. It's shocking that even the Interior, he even don't understand his rights or what he can do and what he cannot do. They don't care. They don't care. As I have said, you Kenyan corrupt officials, you are the ones who are damaging and spoiling the name of Kenya. You are the ones who are chasing away the tourists in Kenya. Because right now, the Europeans, like here where I live in Sweden, the Europeans in Germany, where I'll be in 1 or 2 weeks, in France, where I'll be in a few weeks, all these European countries, they protect their citizens. They don't want their citizens to fly where there is shoot and kill order. No way. And we as Kenyans who love our country very much, we have to tell the truth, just like Larry Madoho is doing. We cannot lie for criminals in the government. We cannot. We cannot put the life in danger for other people. We just a few months ago, we saw how that a very senior British guy went to Kenya for a meeting after his body was found butchered in a bush. Where are we living? Which tourists do you expect to come and they think, oh my God, I might get lost, and when I go to a police station to ask for a way or something, I'll be shot and killed? There is no government in the world will allow its citizen to come into such a country. So before you start to blame other people, blame yourselves, because you are corrupt and you should all go. Our Kenyan youth, the Gen Zs, they are able to rule Kenya. They will find out who can rule us. It's better than all these criminals. I'm here to tell that Ruto must go. Ruto is one term. He's not fit to hold office. He's not fit to rule Kenya or anybody. Maybe at his home, he can rule his wife and his children, but that's it. So Kenyans, wherever you are, let's continue to hold hands together. Let's continue. If we want to keep our country, if we still want to have a country called Kenya, our motherland that we love so much, we must say no to this government, because they are not fit. Ruto he's not fit. And the people surrounding him, they are also not okay. There is no government who can go and hire goons coming on the street with sticks, beating people. Where are we living? Where are we living? And after that, because they want to blame a certain community, they want to blame a certain person called Rigiji because they fell apart. They bring the goons and then they start to find things. They come and spoil the businesses of the Kikuyus, because that's where Gachagua is from. So that the Kikuyus can say, oh, now Gachagua is not good. Listen, Kikuyus, don't be fooled. Those of you that follow me and those that listens to me, yesterday I was scrutinizing a song, and that song was talking by the late Joseph Kamaro. Please go listen to that if you see on my playlist. It was from yesterday. And that song is talking about, please, they had evil plans for us. Be aware, be careful. There is a plan to divide us. Let us hold hands together. Let us not allow ourselves to be used. Because for them, their forefathers, they didn't fight the British. So they don't care. They don't have the pain to hold the country. They don't know what our forefathers went through to get back our country from the British people. They have no clue. So they don't care. For them, they can just take whatever is coming in. Grabbing land, grabbing money, grabbing. That's what they know. They don't care about keeping Kenya. They have no pain. Their forefathers never fought anything for the country, so they don't care. But you and me, as Kenyans, we care for our country. Let us be wise. Let us be clever. Let us hold hands together and we say no to this government so they can go. Those asking, Ruto asking where he's going to go, he has to resign. 2027 is far, far away. We cannot wait. It's too far. How many of Kenyans shall he kill? How many of the businesses of the very West shall he destroy just to make sure that, for example, the Kikuyus are not the big business people, for example? How many people shall he bring down? Kenyans, be wise, be awake, say no to Ruto, say no to his government, say no to Langat, say no to Murkomen, say no to all those criminals surrounding Ruto to save our motherland. I thank you all. Please, if you haven't touched the subscribe button, please do it to support me. I'll appreciate. You can like, comment, and share as well. And we'll be back again on Monday. Remember, if you touch over there, there's a playlist, which is songs message or political songs. Wherever you touch, you will go to my playlist and you can listen to all the songs. Thank you. Stay blessed. Bye-bye and have a nice weekend. And pray for our country. Pray for Kenya. Bye-bye.